Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash, the honors unto the elder apostles of Great Millstone. A salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video over here doing Uber. And just finished giving a ride to these two Edomite chicks. You know, good-looking Edomite chicks. But boy, oh boy, did they have a nasty stench to them. And it's true, all right, what the scriptures say about them, man. These are the bases of men, all right, because these people are truly, you know, vile creatures, man. Here it is, these chicks, man. They smell like straight must, man. I had to put the outside air to come in. And then as soon as they got out, I had to put the windows down to air the car out, because that was horrendous. Okay, but so I'm just gonna go into Esau. What is that? Job 30. Yep, this is Job chapter 30, verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. So Job's saying he wouldn't even put these Edomites, which you should know who the Edomites are by now, who they are. All right, they go by trailer trash. All right, and so on. All right, but what Job's saying, that he wouldn't even put them around his dogs, man, because we see what these people, this nation of people does with their bestiality. You know, men and women. You know, if you don't believe me, look it up. I give you a warning though. You're not gonna like what you see. All right. Verse 2. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished? For one and famine. For one and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, man. When they went up into the Caucasus Mountains. All right, when they were pushed, all right, when they were pushed from among men, because what? Pushed them from among men as thieves, because all the nations, you know, really they hate Esau, man. They all despise, all the nations of the world despise the Edomites. All right, the only reason why they're co and tail with them, all right, or joint with them right now, is because they're in power. The Lord set them up, according to Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and according to Malachi 1. Chapter 1, it tells you who the wicked is, which is Edom, Esau, Edom. All right, so verse 4, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as thief. So this is what it's talking about. All right, when they were pushed to, from their own lands, okay, down there in Mount Seir, yeah, they were pushed up and dispersed, so to say. Because none of the nations that were the neighbors of Zion, so to say, they didn't want to deal with these damn devils anymore, man. First of all, they're walking. It's like it's the mark, all right, that Cain had, all right. So everyone would know, you know, he would stick out like a sore thumb, just like the Edomites do today, all right. Verse 6. To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth and in the rocks, man. And how do we know that's Esau, Edom? Well, let's see who dwells in the clefts of the rocks. Go to the book of Obadiah, and I'm get straight to the point. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, well, let me start at 1 so you know who it's concerning. It says, the Obadiah 1 and 1, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise against her in the battle. All right, verse 3. Jump down to 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? So who dwells in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, is these Edomites, man. That's why they build these skyscrapers out of concrete, which is rock, because they love living in caves, man. That's why you get the term Caucasian, which means cave dweller, or from the caves. All right, and that's where they come from. Look at Mount Petra, Mount Seir, all right, in the Caucasus Mountains, and you see how they were living in the caves, man. They're the original cavemen. All right, so going back to Job 30, It said to dwell in the there. All right, so they were driven from among men. Verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. All right, that's talking about Esau, Edom. That's why they build these skyscrapers, and want to be on the penthouse floor or whatnot. All right, verse 7, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. So what they braid, what brays? Like a donkey. All right, a donkey brays. So that's going to show you that the level that these Edomites were at one point, man. The lowest of the low, the scum of the scum. Okay, the worst of the worst. They didn't even have a language. They were braying at each other. That's why when they show these cavemen in movies and in shows or whatever, they'll show them, grunting, just dubbing as a bag of rocks, grooting and shit. Okay, verse 8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were violent in the earth, man. So these people today walking around that are Edomites, they're the children of fools, man. Base men, violent in the earth. Salakia. And the Lord set them above the nation of Israel, man. Ain't that something, man? And that's why I forgot. I think it's author. The book of the 13th tribe, Arthur Koestler, something like that. He said that these Edomites, they would wear their clothes until the shit just deteriorated, man. They wouldn't bathe. They were just nasty, and that's what as soon as they stepped into the vehicle, these two Edomite chicks, I got that stench, man. It just like burned my nose hairs, and this is what I thought of, man. Just base men. All right, and that's why the Lord has an indignation. Well, one of the reasons the Lord really hates these people, man. People of curse. Let's see. Where is it? Isaiah, I think. All right, this is Isaiah 30. This is how much the Lord hates these people, man. All right, this is a Let me start. I just get to the point. This is Isaiah 34:5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. It says, come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The people of Yahweh's curse is the Edomites, man. All right? Because what? How did he? What curse did they? Because with the strippment of their pigmentation, man. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. That's the curse, man. Just like the curse that the Lord had put on Cain, or the mark of Cain, man. He stripped him of his pigmentation, and like Aaron and Miriam said, they said when her pigmentation was stripped from her, and she became leprous, white as snow. She said, "Lay not this sin upon us, man." All right, because it's a sin to look like that, man. All right, if you have leprosy, that's a sin. Now you do have clean lepers, and that's what these Edomites are, because they're born that way. All right, they're fully leprous, so to say. But what if an Israelite has that? That's a curse unto them, man. And that's why these people are considered a curse, of the people of His curse, man. And that's why the Lord have indignation for forever. Let me get that. And see if I can find that. Oh yeah, see, Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And that's what happened, man. When Esau was taken down, ultimately he came back after those 1,000 years of being in the chains, all right, in the bottomless pit, all right. And now he's back today, building all these America, man, building all these cities around the world and whatnot. All right, it says, thus says Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So, because ultimately the Lord's going to destroy America. He's going to destroy, all the cities that have been built up under the rulership of Esau, Edom. All right, it says they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. All right, so anywhere these Edomites are, that's where wickedness lies in, man. Everywhere they go, they bring nothing but death. All right. Murder, death, stealing, rape, robbery, and murder. Okay, The people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. All right, so the Lord has indignation forever on these people, man. All right, so let's go to get it in the New Testament, because I could have just read it right there in that chapter, but I want to get it in the New Testament, because the Lord hates these damn devils, man. Romans 9:13, it says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. The Lord hates these damn devils, man. And that's why he made them such vile creatures, man. I'm talking about, these people are disgusting, man. If you really observe these Edomites, man, they will disgust you from sun up to sundown, man. All right, they're just dumb as a bag of rocks. Okay, and the Lord got indignation for them forever, man. That's why his sword gonna be bathed in heaven. He gonna destroy them off the face of the earth ultimately. All right, and I can prove that going back to the book of Obadiah. Bunch of retards, man. Speaking of Edom, oh, jeez Louise. All right, so let's see here. Obadiah 1, and I'm gonna get to the point. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau, which is Edom, for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. So the Lord is ultimately going to destroy each and every single one of them, because they're beasts. All right, they're brutes, they're wicked, and they're vile, dirty, filthy, whatever, all the abominations, all the adjectives you can use to describe them. That's what the Lord has made them to be, so that ultimately the world will hate them. All right, not only for the conniving demons and devils that they are, but for their actual physical nature, man. Just stinking ass devils. All right, and that just increases the level of hate we have towards these devils, man. Just like the Lord hates them forever. All right, so with that, I don't want to reside as edifying. Mawath love ball. Shalom.